Good afternoon and welcome to today's edition of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold for this, the first day of June in the year of our Lord 2021. And as of today, half of 2021 is over. Today's update comes from We the People News, and though the left will not listen to us, we as Americans had better start listening, for this is just one state, and it will be more if we don't stop. The largest open-air insane asylum in the world is California. The LA Times wrote about this. Other news media are just staying away from it. And for a reason, folks. It goes against the leftist agenda of hiding the truth from Americans. Whether you are a Democrat or a Republican, this should be of great interest to you. This is just one state in the U.S., and we need to listen to this as much as possible. Again, this is only one state. If this doesn't open your eyes, nothing will.
Largest open-air insane asylum in the world. Interesting that the LA Times did this. All the others are staying away from it. Whether you are a Democrat or Republican, this should be of great interest to you. This is in just one state in the U.S., be sure to listen to this several times. Again, this is only in one state. If this doesn't open your eyes, nothing will. From the LA Times, 1. 40% of all workers in LA County, that's 10.2 million people, are working for cash and not paying taxes. This is because they are predominantly illegal immigrants, working without a green card. Donald Trump was right. 2. 95% of warrants for murder in Los Angeles are for illegal aliens. 3. 75% of people on the most wanted list in Los Angeles are illegal aliens. 4. Over two-thirds of all births in Los Angeles County are to illegal alien Mexicans on Medi-Cal, whose births were paid for by taxpayers. 5. Nearly 35% of all inmates in California detention centers are Mexican nationals. They are here illegally. 6. Over 300,000 illegal aliens in Los Angeles County are living in garages. 7. The FBI reports half of all gang members in Los Angeles are most likely illegal aliens from south of the border. 8. Nearly 60% of all occupants of HUD properties are illegal. 9. 21 radio stations in LA are Spanish-speaking. 10. In LA County, 5.1 million people speak English, 3.9 million speak Spanish. By the way, there are 10.2 million people in the LA County. All 10 of the facts were published in the Los Angeles Times. Less than 2% of illegal aliens are picking our crops, but 29% are on welfare. Over 70% of the United States annual population growth, and over 90% of California, Florida, and New York, results from immigration, and also, 29% of inmates in federal prisons are illegal aliens. We are fools for letting this continue. How can you help? Send this video to at least 2 other people. 100 would be even better. This is only one state. If this doesn't open your eyes, nothing will, and you wonder why Nancy Pelosi wants them to become voters. If you don't agree, pass this on to 10 people before deleting.
And now to remove that liberal blindfold. Now with that video, one of the things that we have to realize here is that when it talks about illegal immigrants, they're not immigrants, they're invaders. They are people who came into this country illegally, and they shouldn't even be here. And they're getting the stuff that Americans have to work at least a decade to get in the first place. It is like I have been saying here, folks, we are being lied to. And even worse, when the lies aren't told, we are being lied to by the process of omission. They leave this out in the hopes of people not finding out about what they don't want us to find out about. And let me tell you this, we don't find out and stop this, it will soon just not be one state, but many. And when that happens, our constitutional republic will be gone, and so will our freedoms that we hold dear. From 1 Corinthians 10, verse 29. I do not mean your conscience, but this, for why should my liberty be determined by someone else's conscience? Folks, what we are allowing, as this verse said, is our freedoms and our liberties are being dictated by someone else's conscience. Nancy Pelosi's, Maxine Waters, Joe Biden's, Kamala Harris's, Chuck Schumer's, Mitt Romney's. It is time we took that yoke back and started deciding for ourselves through God what our freedoms and our liberties mean to us, and do we want to keep them? Because right now, like this story I told today tells us, we are giving up our freedoms to the dictates of the socialist leftists in our nation. We are giving up our liberties to the socialists and the leftists of our nation. And we have been doing this for decades. Don't you think it is time to stop this trend towards communism that we have allowed our nation to be on before it is too late and America the free becomes America the imprisoned? Hitler did the same thing to the German people, and look what happened to them. We are well on the road to that as I speak. It's time to stop it. Thank you again for listening to us here at NWCR, where we strive hard to find the truth hidden by the lamestream lying liberal media, and as I will always say, we will not be ruled. We are heard through Conservative Nation Media, or C&M, from behind the silver microphone of freedom with the voice of reason in this increasingly unreasonable world where America always wins. Please subscribe to my Rumble account under the name of NWCR's Removing the Liberal Blindfold, and also my BitChute account under the same name. And now I have an account on Brighteon, which is the new conservative replacement of YouTube, with the name Removing the Liberal Blindfold. Please subscribe because I am being shadow banned on Facebook and YouTube. Yesterday was Memorial Day, and I hope that you all had a great one and that you were able to do the things that you wanted to do with your families. See you all again on Wednesday, and God bless you all.